So what's up, guys? I'm one who does not do videos like this. I just like to post up my stuff but never really talk on it. But I just played this game of Battlerite, and it irked me so much that I had the feeling that I had to come and say something. So I want to talk through this game while we watch this, because I don't see the point why anyone is flaming or trying to be smarter than the other individual in a game that's been out for a short amount of time to everyone else. Unless you're a beta tester. Yes, it's been out for a bit. But there's so many people in this game who did not play in the beta, so they have no idea what they are doing. And we're still at a low tier. This is 2500 ranking. Like, this is not worth anything. No one cares about us. So we gotta look at the breakdown. There's 2 Jades in the game, and then you have 2 healers. And it just really irks me. You gotta watch the gameplay of these individuals, and I'm gonna pop in occasionally through the video and talk about certain spots where I'm just completely just dumbfounded by the way this guy acted on my team and how like the game just went. So here you go. So I want to pop in here. Very messy first round, but still got the job done. There was little to no focus on either one of us. We didn't play as a team, but it just shows like the movement was different from each of us, and just yeah. So let's get into the second round where it gets fun.
Ready. Time's up.
Try not to pee yourself. I'm just so amazingly awesome at this.
So I want to pause it right here, or just go back a little bit. So right here, or he makes a comment and says, "Get him off me." But as we can look at it right here, I am out of the way. He is stunned in that ult. He is standing in it. Look at him come out of it. Like he was spending time. He took out a timeshare and was on vacation. But then flames at me for not keeping them up. But his look at his movement. He has no idea she's shooting him. None. And like right here, I'm kind of just like, well, shit, like I'm dead. But that comment right there at the very bottom, get them off me. You stood in an ult, but we'll continue on. You know, hey, it's a round loss, like nothing to it. Like okay. And then okay, right there he says or not, but at the same time we just watched him full on eat an ult. He probably had abilities up to dodge out, but for some reason his lack of awareness and movement in this game is unbelievable. But that's where it automatically goes into it's my fault, not the other player. And that's what's pretty bad, because even right here, like I make mistakes throughout the entire time, but I don't complain, I don't say anything, I just keep playing. And I'm like, you know, I could have been like, hey, well, if you didn't die in that last fight, like I would have been good. But I mean, I somehow pull out of this with God knows how winning this fight, and especially, or not winning this fight, but almost losing this fight. Like the person that was playing was a very skilled Jay. Like I just got lucky, like, and I was already, I would say, on a tilt because of the conversation that this kid was having towards me. And it's just like there's no reason for it. Don't type. Like just play the game. The moment you go to your keyboard, you already obviously know you're getting carried, and especially when you're doing the least amount of damage. Like it's just, you gotta play. So I want to bring up into question right there, hugely, why would you dive in like that? You set yourself up so much to just take so much damage, and there's nothing I can do for you. absolutely at all. Like, you dove into a center of 2 other champions. What are you doing? Like,
I'm just so amazingly awesome at this.
why? And why were we not attacking the healer when I hit 4 ult shots on her and she was, that's it, you take her out and then we can duo smartly. But we're new to the game, so yeah. Once again, complains that I don't get them off and dives straight into their team. Straight into the team.
Ultimate ready. Time's up. Time's up. Farewell. Ultimate ready. Eat this. Time's up. You're over. You're over.
I'm just so
So, and right there,
amazingly awesome at this.
I did make a comment. If you could do any damage that game, we could have won. And as you guys will see in this screen that's coming up, look at the amount of damage he did at the same amount of time that he tried to play so aggressive. 212 damage is extremely awful as a healer. And then this is the reason why I made this video, is because I got told to learn to focus a single person, dumbass. The most like demeaning thing is when you see a healer on your team, you see a support, and you think, you know, oh, it's gonna be a good day. You see grade 10, you got the young heals, and she misses extremely every shot. 156 healing protection, where their other healer only did 202 damage but 267 protection with 80 disables. If you want to go DPS and, you know, be an aggressive damage type, then play a melee or a ranged. Don't play a support and then be like, well, I don't know why when I dove into the team I did no damage and my teammate was not there. Well, it's because I don't think my support's gonna fucking go balls to the wall diving in. So you're just leaving me out there, and then when I'm sitting there watching you try and heal me and you're getting sniped by Jade because you just don't have the brain computations to be like, oh, I can look this way but still dodge things that way. Well then, like, it's just, and then it just really grinds me because you can't say anything. There's nothing to do. You can't help that individual, because if you type and say like, well, hey, if you know, pay attention to the game, like, that's just mechanics you can't fix. That's something that they have to go back and watch and be like, oh, hey, the whole time I was trying to heal him and I missed every single heal, I was getting shot by this person and that person. That's why, you know, my health bar went from 100% to 40 within like 10 seconds. But no one's ever going to do that. You're never really going to see anyone solo play go and actually watch their video and become better. But that's the struggle of solo. But I just wanted to break that down. If you are a support, you move with your DPS. And if a round of it doesn't work, then you type to your DPS in a polite way. You don't just go get him off me when you sat in a ult. Like, you can go back and watch it a million times. Like, you sat in a ult. Like, you probably could have dove out of there, but you wasted it diving into a team. Like, it's not my fault that you decided to take over 60 damage within, 10 seconds. Because you just don't know how to rotate. But that's all for me, guys. I mean, I love Battlerite, so I'm going to keep doing these videos and keep making more. But please, 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 don't flame your friends or solo players. It's a brand new game. We've all had only maybe 2 days at max for the top players or something, or beta testers had way more. But we're not beta testers. We're low 2,500. There's people that are already up in the 5Ks that are gonna, curb stomp us one day. So just get better before you make comments towards others.